Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
It's Julia and
Don.
with this week's Your Weekly Miracle. And today we are talking about when the universe says no, it's a chance to grow.
And we've all had these moments where the no is loud and clear to us, something we'd hoping for, something we wish that we could have gotten. Some were in traffic and we wish we'd left earlier because now it's stalled. There's always a no that comes up on some level.
Right. And is it really a no? Because oftentimes when we look back at that no later in life, hindsight is a wonderful thing. We can look back and we can say, well, actually, if that hadn't happened, if I hadn't been kind of blocked in that area, I wouldn't have gone in this direction and this beneficial thing wouldn't have happened to me. So we can't always know from that human perspective in the moment if it really is a negative. Sometimes we're literally being protected. Sometimes we're being encouraged or steered in a new direction that ultimately is going to be better for us and our life purpose. And other times, we're actually being made aware of something that we need to look at and to work on a little bit in a little bit more depth about ourselves.
And there's also one thing we should add to this is underlying all this, there's an element of trust that we have to develop. A lot of times nowadays when Julie and I get a no, we'll just trust that the universe is really opening the space, providing the way, showing us the road
That we're
to
meant
to something better
to,
than what
yeah,
we were chasing.
better than we can perceive for in our limited sort of human way of looking at our life. Like we want this, we want that, we want whatever, but is it really? It's almost like the universe knows way better what's right for us than we do. So it's never really, this is the thing, when the universe says no, it's never really no. If you can look at it in the right way, there will always be a silver lining to that sort of perceived cloud. And one great example of this we'll just quickly throw in there, because this happens to all of us.
Julia uses this one a lot when we're in traffic.
Because, you're driving along and you're stuck. You suddenly gridlock. And all you can do is moan and whinge about the fact that you're going to be late and what's all this about
Which is usually the part I'm doing.
until you find out there's been a massive collision. And if you had left 10 minutes earlier, you would have been involved in that. So it's like the part of you that says, okay, I was being looked out for, along with all these other people who are sitting around me. And instead of just being in that state of resistance, just relaxing, go, I'm being taken care of, I'm being protected, I'm always being guided. So that element of trust really comes in. And it's a lot better space to be in when you're gridlocked than just in misery and resistance.
A lot of times our no's essentially are not no's. They're just a shift in direction, course in life, any of those things that just take you to where you really were meant to be.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Oftentimes somewhere that is way better than you would have imagined
and
for
again,
yourself.
At the foundation of all this is trusting the universe.
Trust, trust, trust. Is the no really a no? And if it is, maybe it's actually protecting you from something that you're not seeing that you would be doing or that would be being done to you. So it's never really as negative as you might think.
So that's enough of our lesson on double negatives today.
All right. Please do subscribe if you like what you see. We will be back next week with another exciting edition, you don't want to miss it, of Your Weekly Miracle. We'll see you then. We love you guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.